Good morning and welcome to the first day of the rest of your life. It's episode 11. Took a couple days off, feeling good, and no pun intended, but here in the Minneapolis Twin Cities area, we're dealing with the real deal here. Storm's coming. It's gonna get nasty. You know the deal. We play one Fortnite game every morning. We match that up with a random record of the day, and this morning it fell on Emery and the album The Week's End. Now, a tough album to score on vinyl, well, unless you want to pay $150, $200 or whatnot. So the band went ahead, like some other bands are doing right now, and re-recorded the album. The Week's End, it's the studio debut album by post-hardcore band Emery, the original release back in January 15th, 2004, with the reissue release on January 27th, 2004. Most albums available are labeled that re-released versions, which include the cover of the Broken Fishbowl, in which the title of the track 6 is changed, although two albums look different. The songs themselves are very similar. So they're recording like 800 different albums of this, copies of this album. It was a good weekend. Very good weekend if you're a Wolverhampton fan. The Wanderers with a 2-1 win. Oh man, it was brilliant. Quite brilliant, I must say. Some good soccer all around this weekend. Fun stuff to watch. This weekend we also went and myself and Direwolf, along with a couple other the amigos, went over to the local dance hall, First Avenue, and got our boogie on to Corey Wong. Now, Corey is a guitar player, maybe best known for his work with the band Wolfpack. And Corey was finishing up his Corey and the Wong Notes tour right here in his hometown of Minneapolis, where he announced to the crowd that he does not plan on leaving anytime soon. Plans on making Minneapolis his continued home, so that was exciting to hear. But all around, just a phenomenal show. A lot of fun. Opening for Corey was Sierra Hull. Now, I've been fortunate enough to see Sierra Hull on a few different, maybe just one other time. I seen her solo down at Halloween, Suwannee, Live Oak, Florida, near the Armpit, about an hour to the west of Jacksonville. I seen her later that festival perform with String Cheese Incident. That was a gale time. But man, she stole the show this time. There was, Joe, I want to say his last name starts with a B. But a saxophone player in part of Corey's band, Corey and the Long Notes. And this dude can blow on the sax, man. Sierra opened the show, and this dude came out and played a little ditty with her. That was beyond belief. Additionally, so Corey and Sierra played together too during Corey's set, and playing on bass is Prince's old bass player from, what is it, New Power Generation? Like the stuff that he did, what, in the late 80s, early 90s? And Sonny T's on bass. You've got Sierra Hull on mandolin. You've got the whole band up there with a full horn section. And all just such amazing musicians in their own respects. But if you close your eyes, you wouldn't have known any different. And this band is, you could say that this band was Bella Fleck on the Flecktones. It had such just a beautiful tone to it. Yeah, it was really something else. Corey announced that they have some songs together coming up, so it's going to be exciting to see what gets released with that. But all around a fun show. It was a gay old time, and yeah, I don't know what else really to say about that one. Overall, the weekend was, I'd say, a good one. You know, yesterday just took care of business, did what you need to do. Go to church. It's my first time, so I've been attending church on a local level through my church, just streaming. I'm doing that for the last year and a half, which is a great tool. I could highly recommend for anyone who is looking to get into a church, doesn't know where to start. For me, it was just a good jump off because I wasn't really comfortable at the time of COVID going into a church, and services were reduced. I mean, people couldn't even go into buildings and stuff at that time, and so now people are masked up. People aren't masked up. It's pretty free for people to do whatever they want, really, and felt comfortable finally going into it. And you know, it was an awesome time. It was extremely welcoming. That was the one time, like, going to Catholic service, and not to like bash any other religion or anything, but like I just didn't feel the love that I was trying to aim for, I guess, or whatever, or that I thought was supposed to be exhibited through this religion that I'm learning. So, well, it is what it is. I'm not gonna sit here and denounce another person's beliefs or whatnot. It just wasn't for me. There's a guy. That guy right there too. Is this a duo game? No! That was so weird. Maybe it was a duo game. It looks like people are traveling in twos, folks. Did we accidentally go into a duo game? I was like, why aren't they shooting at each other? Yeah, it was duos. I started to think, too, about halfway through it. I was like, you know what? I'm playing pretty well right here. We're not seeing anyone. I'm not playing well. I'm like, whatever. So, oh well, you know the drill. Be a blessing. Have an amazing rest of the day. Stay safe out there with the storm coming in. And, yeah, be a blessing, guys. Have a great day.